And welcome live to ringside. I'm David Brenner, alongside me the chairman of the Professional Boxers Association, Nicky Piper. The crowd hanging from the rafters. I've just seen Alan Minter, the former world middleweight champion. He says he wished he'd had the opportunity to fight at the Crawley Leisure Centre. I tell you, they'd have been fighting them off if he had done. We are all set for what promises to be a great evening's boxing. We're going to kick things off with young Georgie Smith. It's a light welterweight contest over 6 2-minute rounds. Georgie Smith against the Welshman from Dolgelly in North Wales, Dewi Roberts. Did I say Dolgelly right, and did I say Dewi right?
You said Dewi right. Dolgelly, yes. A lot of people say Dolgelly. Others say Dolgelly.
I thought you might pull me up.
Well, I thought I might.
Well, okay. And who's going to win the rugby tomorrow?
Oh, Wales, easily.
We shall see.
Easily.
We shall see. We await the arrival of Dewi Roberts from North Wales, a quarryman from North Wales. Let's take a look at the record. Well, what I suggest you look at is the fights won and the stoppages. He's got a big punch when he can land it. He's had him on the floor in some of his other fights, but been outpointed. Decent fighter is Dewi Roberts.
Has he lost any inside the distance, Dave?
Yep. And he's a southpaw as well. He's had Paul Knights down on the floor. We saw that at this self-same arena at the Crawley Leisure Centre on the first fight, first bill of the current season, September 17th. So there's Dewi Robertson, and we await the arrival of Georgie Smith. Avant-garde hairstyle you're going to see on Pro Box this year. He's brought the fans with him as well. 2 fights, 2 wins, and a stoppage. One of the new young stars in the Matchroom stable, Georgie Smith. Made it through to the ABA finals in 1991. So while we wait for Georgie, let's hear from our MC tonight, Richard Baird.
Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to an evening of Pro Box here in Crawley, live on Eurosport, promoted by Barry Hearn on behalf of Matchroom Boxing and sponsored by Mortal Kombat 2. Your ringside commentators tonight is David Brenner and Nicky Piper. All of your officials are appointed by the British Boxing Board of Control. Your steward in charge is Mr. Lincoln Crawford. You come to us live here on Eurosport for a light welterweight contest at 10 stone 2 pounds. In the red corner with the black and gold shorts and a professional record of 3 wins, all inside the distance out of 12 contests. Ladies and gentlemen, from Wales, Dewi Roberts. And his opponent in the blue corner, wearing the white and gold shorts and a professional record of 2 wins in 2 contests, 1 inside the distance. Ladies and gentlemen, from Boston, the undefeated Georgie Smith! And at the weigh-in today, ladies and gentlemen, Dewi Roberts weighed in at 10 stone 2 pounds. Georgie Smith, 10 stone 2 pounds. Your referee is Ian John Lewis from Kent, and your timekeeper, Tom Rice from Sutton. Ladies and gentlemen, 6 2-minute rounds.
Thank you, Richard. Even though Nicky Piper winced at the pronouncing of Dewi. Ian John Lewis Former one-time British welterweight title hopeful. Nice to see him poacher turned gamekeeper now. He's the man in charge. So we got Roberts coming out of the red corner in the black trunks with the amber trim, and Georgie Smith in the white and the gold with the tassels on the boots, with the hair. Take it out. You'll be able to pick them out. Round one. This is slated for 6-2s. And this is a bit of a tough one for only a third pro fight against Matthews, Nicky.
Yeah, he's a puncher, this Dewi Roberts, as you said earlier. He's not got a great percentage of wins, but the wins he has got are all by the knockout, by knockouts.
Well, it's a third fight against a man who can dig like Roberts. And he got tagged then with a left hook, did Smith. And indeed, he caught Roberts one back in return. And you get the feeling this might not last too long, because they're both coming out winging. This is round one.
Yeah, Smith wants to take his time here and just feel Dewi Roberts out. He's mixing it a bit much for because he really is relatively a novice.
Well, I think this is just the sort of fight that Roberts might like. He normally gets outboxed. I would think you'd consider it a manna from heaven if Smith elected to stand and trade with him.
He's a very fluent mover, though, isn't he, Georgie Smith? Looks a good prospect.
He's a good amateur. It's too early to say yet what sort of impact he's going to make in the professional ranks. Visually, he's stunning. But on the two fights he's had so far, it would be unwise and unfair to form any kind of judgment as to what sort of pro career he's going to have. But he looks the part, and he's not afraid of Roberts' reputation as a big puncher. He's quite happy to stand and trade with him. And that was as good an opening round as you'll see anywhere.
Yeah, Roberts' face is very reddened.
Well, baby-faced. That's bright-eyed enthusiasm, listening to Alex Gower.
I watched him when he lost the close points decision in the ABA finals a couple of years back against the Welshman Jason Matthews. It was a good fight. Matthews is a cousin of Robbie Reagan. So, good exchanges here. He shipped an early punch, Georgie Smith. He's got to be careful of that left hook from Dewi Roberts. The same punch there.
And there is Dewi Roberts, 26 years of age.
10 seconds corner.
And a little bit of a nick, just a graze, just a little break in the skin under the left eye, nothing to worry about. Second round then, Roberts a little slow to come out.
He's marked up quite a lot, though, for only 2 minutes of action.
Well, this really, at the risk of repeating myself, it's a calculated gamble to put a relatively untried youngster like Georgie Smith in with. Oh, that's a big shot! Gamble, it looks as though it might pay off.
Superb.
Now that's the experienced pro. Took a rest at 8, up at 8. Ian John Lewis says box on. Now, must not get careless, Smith. That was a wrestle to the canvas. That was no knockdown. As Roberts' head cleared, I think not.
He's getting through that right hand. That's it.
Oh, that was a good shot. And again, he stopped it. It's all over in round 2. That is a terrific win. And isn't he delighted about it? It was a gamble, putting an untried youngster in with not only a proven puncher, but a southpaw as well, and he's coped with it superbly, Nicky.
Yeah, he's a great boxer, but he's got power with it too. He looks a real prospect. I mean, those combinations, to begin it was a left, right, left hook. 3 clear punches to the head. He's very fast.
Let's take a look at the first knockdown, Nicky.
Yeah, it's a combination off the jab. right, and left up to the head. Right on the temple.
And the finish. He was just unloading then.
And the straight right should... he's getting through.
That was the shot. It was the right, the straight right.
Ladies and gentlemen, 1 minute of round 2. The referee has stopped the contest. Dewi Roberts is in no position to continue. The winner, ladies and gentlemen, Georgie.
One to watch without a shadow of doubt during 1995. One of the best prospects we have seen for a long time. Georgie
And your
Smith.
appreciation, please, ladies and gentlemen,
A
for a
two-round
very, very good
winner
loser.
over
Dewi Roberts.
Dewi Roberts. We're going to take a break. We've got Michael Aldis against Miguel Matthews coming up. Join us back live at Crawley for that in just a moment.